the Docker methodologies, okay, shipping, testing, and deploying the code, we can significantly reduce the delay between writing the code and it in production. Clear? Yeah, so go back. Now just click on what is that? docs.docker.com, download and install it. Okay, here we have, okay, here we have Docker desktop for Mac, Windows, Linux. Okay, now I am going to point it out how to install and configure the Docker. So Docker maximum guys 60 to 70% they will use Linux machine only for Docker. Okay, so Docker desktop for Linux. Now, now just click on Docker desktop for Linux. Here we have Ubuntu, Debian, Fedora, etc. etc. Okay, yeah. Now just go to Ubuntu. See, install Docker on Ubuntu. See, this is the list of commands that you have to execute against of sorry, list of commands that you have to execute in Linux operating system. Okay, now go ahead and create one Linux VM. Okay, VM. Here I am choosing my VM, my Linux VM. Okay, here I am choosing what is that? Windows Server 2022. Okay, Windows Server 2022. Yes, username cloud admin. SharePoint at the rate of 12345. SharePoint at the rate of 12345. Okay, use it. Now click on desks. Sorry, we need what? Ubuntu, right? Yeah.
Ubuntu.
Yeah, Ubuntu 20.04. Fine. Next, password, desks, hit on review plus create it. Do you know what is the Docker version, guys? Here we can see. What is the Docker version? Yeah, now Docker version is 24.0. Okay, go to Chat GPT. Latest Docker version. January 2022 20.0. Now 24.0, guys. Okay, 24.0. Now click on create.
Sir, I couldn't hear you, sir.
Oh, sorry. Okay. By default, I am going to access this Linux machine using what is that? MOBA extend.
Shekhar, sorry to stop you. So we discussed like we'll proceed with Windows mission, right? Why again we are going with Linux mission?
Yeah, Linux only. Docker, Kubernetes, and all mostly we will use Linux only. I will show you Windows as well. Installation configuration. The
Okay,
process would be same. The deployment process would be same, whether it is Linux or Windows. When you go for Windows, there also we have to use Git Bash. Here inbuilt.
okay,
Only background
yeah,
OS will be changed. Apart from that, nothing. Each and every command would be same, guys.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because most of the organizations we never touch this Linux missions, right? That's why I'm asking. Sure,
Most of the mission people are using both, guys, Windows and Linux, whatever it is. Depends on clients. Okay, I will show you Windows also. Installation configuration, how we will deploy there also I will show you.
sure, okay.
Okay. Yeah. So even background Microsoft has designed Kubernetes Linux only, guys. There is a AKS topic, guys, Azure Kubernetes services. When you create Kubernetes services inbuilt by default, it will take Linux VM only.
Sir, what is the difference between Kubernetes and Docker, sir?
Basic Docker is base for Kubernetes. Okay, Docker we are performing right installation, configuration, management, deployment, monitoring, everything we have to take care. Docker. Coming to the Kubernetes, that is inbuilt. You will get all these things.
In Kubernetes, Docker functionality available in Kubernetes internal.
Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah. Next, I am taking new session SHS. Pass the username. Paste it. Okay. Okay. Connect. It's not connecting. Okay. Add the port. Just SHS add. Okay, yeah. Now copy, paste it. Yes, accept all. What is the login ID? Cloud admin. Password SharePoint at the rate of 1234. So how to check if Docker is installed or not, guys? Any idea based on previous experience?
Docker hyphen version.
Docker version.
Yeah, just type Docker. If Docker is installed, then it will give you the information about Docker. If I type Git, as I said, Git is inbuilt. Okay, see, by default, all the information it is giving, right? Okay, Git hyphen V. Okay, 2.25 is the Git version. 2.25. Same way, if Docker is installed or not, how to check? Just type Docker. It won't appear nothing. It won't appear anything. Clear? Okay, yeah. Next. Next. Now, have a look. First, to install the Docker, now log in with sudo account. Okay, install latest patches. Okay, apt update. What is that? Apt update.
So why we are giving app updates, sir?
Just to install latest patches that is launched by operating system. Whatever the patches provided by Ubuntu team, those patches we are installing. That's it. That would be security related patches, OS related patches, vulnerabilities, whatever it is.
Okay, sir.
Okay, yeah, next. Now have a look. Navigate to your Docker documentation. See, this is the first step. Okay, yeah, next, second step, just we are getting if there is any Docker related add-ins have been installed or not. Just paste it, hit enter. No such directory. Okay, yeah, next. Now,
Sir,
yeah,
here can you install Docker desktop they have told. So is it fine
The
to do it?
version, no,
oh,
version
sorry,
should be
sorry,
mentioned.
starting only, yeah. So first we have to prerequisites verify. So install Docker updates are OS related updates, that is mandatory command. Okay, what is the command? That is apt update. Okay, whatever the patches are there, then it will get installed. That is the mandatory steps. Next, I'm going to install genome. This is the prerequisite stuff to install Docker, guys. Okay, prerequisite steps to install Docker. Okay, yeah. So this is the one, right? Now, apt get remove Docker desktop. For example, if already pre-installed any Docker add-ins are there, it will just remove them. Okay, just to follow this documentation, they have provided the steps for every operating system, guys. I am telling about Ubuntu, like tomorrow Red Hat, SUSE, Debian, Oracle Linux. Okay, any operating system they have provided clear steps. You have to follow same thing. Okay, now copy and paste it. Okay, yeah, next. So this is the Docker desktop. Next, now apt get update. After updating something else, again it is asking to update patches. Okay, yeah, next. Sudo apt get install Docker desktop version. Okay, yeah, next. So there is a install Docker desktop, right? Install Docker desktop using repository. Okay, yeah, next. Copy this one, install it. Next, this is the source of Docker. Install. Next, this is the only one command. It will install Docker, guys. What is the command? Sudo apt-get install Docker CE CLI containerized box Docker compose plugin. Okay, so after install all dependencies prerequisites, so go ahead and install it. Copy, mobile extreme, place it. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Next, just type Docker. Okay, see guys, this is the Docker related commands. Just clear the window, just type Docker. Okay, these are the Docker related commands like Docker run, Docker build, pull and push images, login, logout, search version and all. Now to verify the latest version of Docker, just type Docker -v. See guys, this is the one 24.0. This is the latest version. When I go on Chat GPT, what is the answer it has given? 20.01. That is in the year of 2022. 20.10. But latest version of Docker is 24.4. Okay, 24.4. Okay, or else just type Docker version. It will give you full information. What is the latest version of Docker? 24.0. This version will get changed every month, guys. Okay, when they launch new support version for Docker, this version will get changed. Okay, last month I could say 24 dot something. Now they change it to 24.0. This version you may expect for every month, new version. Okay, yeah, so very simple. As I said, when I type git, whatever the commands are listing down here, same way when I type Docker related commands it will display. Okay, Docker related commands it will display. Okay, these are the common commands that we will use in real time. Okay, these are the common commands. Docker run, execute, ps, build, push and pull, images, okay, and login, logout, search version. Same when I type Docker info, Docker info. So it will display the information 24.0. Okay, as of now, as you said, this is the operating system. What is that? This is the operating system. And underlying that, we have what is that? Hardware. Okay, on top of it, we install what? Docker. Okay, on top of it, we will deploy containers. Okay, each container it adapts the one application, guys. It may be Java, PHP, Python, Ruby, Node.js, whatever it is. Clear? This is the architecture of Docker. So that's why what is the Docker? Docker is a open source platform where it is for developing, deploying, and shipping the application. So Docker enable separate from your hardware infrastructure. Okay, so when you go for Docker, you don't see any environment inconsistencies. Okay, yeah, next. That's why here it is showing the container status of 0. Okay, as I said, Docker engine, Docker image, container orchestration, they are technical words. They are technical words. Clear? Yeah, great. Now, now, first thing, okay, yeah, now first thing, um, we have to fully Docker images. Okay, there is a one option called hub.docker.com. This is the public. Actually, in real time, you have to purchase it. Okay, what is that URL? Hub.docker.com. I am pinging in the chat. You people try it out. So I mentioned only two URLs, guys. Okay, what is the URL? docs.docker.com. This is for documentation. Other one is what? hub.docker.com, where we have n number of lakhs and lakhs of images are there. Okay, lakhs and lakhs of images are there. So based on our requirement, we can pull the images and consume them in our local machines. Clear? So I sign up is not a big challenge. Pass the username password or signing with your Google account. Okay, I have the account. I am signing with my account, Google account itself. Okay, continue with Google. Yes, this is my account. Suppose first I would like to install Hello World application, whether it is deploying or not, how we can deploy. As I said, on top of the Docker, we can host, what is that? Mobile applications, web applications, and command, console applications, and etc. etc. Okay. Okay, yeah. Now if I type hello hyphen world, say hello world.
First one itself.
Sorry.
First one. Hello world.
Yes, anything guys, anything you can use it. So if you observe, see, so this week pull request would be 2 crore 17 lakhs 3027 requests they have installed this app. Okay, like that, if you want to install Java application, okay, it will display all these things. You can install Tomcat, you will get inbuilt. Okay, same way Nginx. Okay, these are Nginx. Same way we have what ASP.NET application. Okay, like n number of images they have pushed into hub.docker.com. Okay, this is not a free. If you want, you can purchase it, guys. Okay, yeah, here there would be a upgrade. There would be some upgrade. For month costly, you have to pay $10. Somewhere the button has been moved. Directly close this window, go to private window of the docker.com. Yeah, so this is the pricing. Have you observed? When I click on pricing, it will display all cost of this Docker.
Sir, here personal option is also there, $0. I think this is free one.
Sorry?
First option is personal, sir.
Yeah,
See,
personal assistant.
$0. I
Yes.
think it's free one. We can use
Yes,
it.
that is what I am going to explain also.
Okay.
No, that is
So
public actually, not
for
for
pro
private
$5
purposes.
per month. Yeah. Next, for smaller under $9 per month. For business purpose, $24 per month. Okay, yeah, fine. Now, this is what I have signing with hub.docker.com. Okay, hub.docker.com. Now I am going to use hello-world. Okay, this is the steps, guys. Directly they have provided the steps. As of now, if I go and type Docker images, see nothing are there. Docker container, nothing it is displaying. Clear? Yeah. Next. Now first I am going to pull the image and execute it in our local machine, and it will give you an output. Okay, yeah. Next, first thing, have a look. What is the docker hello run world? What is the first command, guys? Docker pull. Just type docker. Here it will give the information. Okay, what is the information we required? Pull. Download an image from the registry. What is the definition? Download an image from a registry. From where means hub.docker.com only, guys. Okay, so what I will do now, clear the window. Okay, Docker pull. What is the image name? Hello hyphen world. Yes, I installed Docker. Now just type Docker images. So this is console application, guys. What does it mean? I have imported the Docker image from hub.docker.com to my local. Okay, now I would like to see the output. Now I would like to see the output. How to do that? See, Docker run. I don't know what it does. So how can I check? Docker here a run command. What it does? See, create and run new container from image. So your application will run on top of the container. It will give you an output. Okay. Yeah. Next. Now clear the window. Docker run. What is that? What is the application name? Hello hyphen world. So this is the output. Hello from Docker. This message shows that your installation appearing to be working correctly. Okay, this is the output. They are providing sample documentation URL saying hub.docker.com. Other one is what? docs.docker.com. Same URLs, the one which I have highlighted. Clear? So how many images are running, guys, on top of the Docker now?
One.
Yeah, one image.
One.
Docker images. Okay, this is what console application. Just it is showing Docker run hello hyphen world. Okay, hello from Docker. Okay,
Hello, sir. I have
yeah.
small doubt. Here, when you search in this hello world from Docker app, so that search will have given multiple options, right? Then we have to select from that.
Anything. There would be a lot of images. Which images would you like to modify your custom image? You can you can download that image, modify and deploy your application.
Oh, sir, but how we can say that that application we have selected, so it is running with Docker
No,
images,
that
same
is
one.
depends. That based on experience you'll get. Generally, if you want to deploy one application, what should I do? I need one OS. Then install, what is that? IAS. Then configure port. Configure deploy the application. Am I right? But
Mhm.
here, it is taking your runnable instance. Here container, what is the container? It's a runnable instance. So it will create small lightweight OS for you where you will get predefined required add-ins has been installed. On top of it, your application is running. Okay, in the market, different companies, different images they have pushed. So which is relevant to you? Which is you'd like to use it for your project? That all would be decided by client and tech lead
Okay.
architect.
Sir, my exact question is that when you used pull command, right? Docker pull. So
Yeah.
means how we can say that the correct image that we want to means use that only has been taken by
Yeah,
this.
here it is displaying, right? Hello world is there. What is
Right
the
side corner it is there.
yes? Docker pull hello world.
Okay, command.
Yeah.
Means same command we have to copy. Hello
Yeah,
world.
Docker pull in a sense, what does it mean? I said, right? Pull in the sense, download a image from the registry. Which
Registry.
image? hub.docker.com.
Okay. Suppose hello world second option we want to try means
Yeah,
second
your
image.
wish, anything. Go back, just type hello world. Okay, this is the hello world.
Okay.
Click on it. Here it is showing.
Okay, command is
Rancher.
different. Okay, got
Yeah.
it. Here means command is different. Rancher /
Yes.
hello world. Okay.
This was done by SUSE. SUSE people, they have updated 6 years ago.
Okay, means this Docker pull command is unique, right?
Yes, yes. Images are unique.
Images are unique. Yes. Okay, sir.
Now content is created or not?
Yeah, container, on top of the container only, this
The
output
image
will
is running.
yes.
On top of container, image is running, right?
Yeah, correct.
In a single container, we can have multiple images. Or
No. One container, one image.
okay.
Yeah. So multiple containers, you can host it on top of Docker engine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, how to check how many containers are running now?
One image, we can treat it as one container. See, Docker images, just type Docker images. This is one container, I can say.
Okay.
Image ID, tag, repository is there, right? We can say one container.
And Docker PS is used for, it says list.
Yeah, running container instances. Okay. For Docker, when I type all the commands, it is displaying, right? So run means, yeah. See, generally, if you observe what I am doing, I am pulling the image and running. Am I right?
Yes.
Instead of pulling directly, if you run that image, no, directly it will download and run it. Both it will do.
Now, if you do Docker PS, that image should display, right, sir? Running containers.
Yeah, running containers.
Can you try one, sir?
So what will happen now that Docker, it is runnable instance. Actually, that is whenever it is giving the output, that is console application, right? Okay. When you go and deploy web application, it will display. No worries.
Oh. If I give -A, it is showing, sir. Without -A, it is not.
Everything is there.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, clear?
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, good morning, sir. Sir, one resource group is not deleting, sir. I tried a lot, but I don't know.
There are any dependencies would be there. Just go and delete them.
Some they're saying for recovery service vault also I deleted, but the resource group is but VM is deleted, sir. But resource group is not deleted because of there's a billing పడుతుంది కదా సార్ అందుకు ఆలోచిస్తున్నా
ఒకసారి షేర్ చేయండి స్క్రీన్.
మళ్ళా
So there you might have configured the recovery service vault. Recovery service vault is registering somewhere some other services. First go and unregister them.
Sir, you cannot share the screen, share while the other person is sharing అంట.
Okay. నేను స్టాప్ చేస్తాను ఇప్పుడు షేర్ చేయండి. Now you can share.
Post it.
ఇది ఎర్రర్ సార్.
Fail to restore storage resources to Microsoft Vault. Yeah, Vault అదే క్రియేట్ అయినారు కదా. So this is the vault. Click on this vault. Give me the control.
తీసుకోండి సార్. అప్పుడు
Yeah, unregistered. Type of storage account name. Okay, so today I have discussed about how to install and configure the Docker, and tomorrow I'm going to discuss about how to deploy one Java application like on top of Nginx web server. Okay, that we will discuss it in tomorrow's session.
Yeah, sir, and one more thing, if possible, we have created the pipelines also, right? So we have explained about Azure pipelines deployment. So
Yeah.
where we are going to use this Docker there, how
Okay.
how these dots are connected, because that's a separate and this is separate. How we are going to deploy it?
What is that?
How we
Docker?
will use Docker in that pipelines, sir?
We'll look into that. Yeah.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
So after Docker, we'll go for Terraform, Kubernetes, ARM templates. We'll finish it up. Just to refresh. Okay. We can go ahead and delete. Okay, it's done.
ఏం సార్ ప్రాబ్లం ఏం సార్?
అదే చెప్పాను కదా, that registry file would be sorry, the recovery service vault, the registry file would be registered in different services. One is storage account. So that has to be stop the full backup, delete the existing backup, then try to delete this service.
నేను బ్యాకప్ తీసుకోలేదు సార్. స్టోరేజ్ అకౌంట్ క్రియేట్ చేసినప్పుడు బ్యాకప్ తీసుకోకుండా బై డిఫాల్ట్ మీరు ఎలా చేస్తారు?
తీసుకోకపోయినా ఆ సర్వీస్ క్రియేట్ చేసినప్పుడు దాంట్లో రిజిస్టర్ అవుతుంది.
ఓకే ఓకే. అంటే డిఫాల్ట్ థింగ్స్ ఆల్రెడీ ఉంటాయి సార్ బ్యాకప్స్ లో.
డిఫాల్ట్ ఒక ఫైల్ రిజిస్టర్ అవుతుంది స్టోరేజ్ అకౌంట్. ఇవన్నీ కాకుండా ఫస్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేసేటప్పుడే సర్వీసు నేను చెప్పాను దానికని డిసేబుల్ చేస్తే యూ కెన్ ఈజీలీ రిమూవ్ దిస్ సర్వీస్ అని.
మీరు చెప్పేటి చేశాను సార్, నేను బ్యాకప్ ఏం తీసుకెళ్ళి
సర్వీస్ రికవరీ సర్వీస్ వాళ్ళు క్రియేట్ చేసేటప్పుడే తర్వాత ప్రాపర్టీస్ లోకి వెళ్ళి ఒక సెక్యూరిటీ అని డిసేబుల్ చేశాను. అది మీరు ఫర్గెట్ అయినట్టున్నారు.
ఓకే సార్.
Now anyhow it will get deleted, no worries.
Okay sir, fine sir. Thank you sir.
Okay, thank you everyone. Tomorrow I'll come back. Bye. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir. Bye.